You know the Cupcake makes all the friends at home or in the truck, on the road or in the bar. Reviews by Cupcake, grab a postcard. It's Cupcake at home or in the truck. Reviews and stories from a cake in the shape of a cup. It's Cupcake at home or in the truck. Reviews and stories from a cake in the shape of a cup. It's Cupcake at home or in the truck. Reviews and stories from a cake in the shape of a cup.
What is going on, everybody? Good morning. My stupid fucking phone mount broke, so I got a cheap one, and it was awful. And I'm using my tripod that I had at the museum. Hopefully, oh, you know what? Oh no, not that. So get rid of this fucking thing. Let me do that. Fuck. We good? All right. I gotta be careful because it's gonna fucking fall. So good morning, everybody. Holy fuck, let me tell you about my day yesterday. Jesus fucking Christ. So I go to I went to a really cool place the day before, that museum where I saw Sue the dinosaur. You can see my video. And the Rock and Roll Museum in Arkansas was closed, so I just decided to keep going. There was absolutely nothing to see or do between, like, wherever I was in Arkansas, to Amarillo, Texas. Like, I mean, the one okay place it was a barbed wire museum. I didn't think that, I mean, there was stuff made out of barbed wire, but the place was really small, and it probably would have only been a short stream. It would have been like 10 minutes. And if I'm doing a cupcake, we're in the States. I want to fucking do stuff. And then, thank you for joining me. And then there was just nothing from, like, even Amarillo to Santa Rosa. And Santa Rosa, there's a cool thing in Santa Rosa, but a couple things. There was I don't know if you were aware, last week on Interstate I-40 going to Albuquerque from New Mexico, Albuquerque from right outside of Albuquerque. Last week, there was a 25-car train derailment, and all 25 cars had propane in them. And there was... Oh, son of a bitch, shut the fuck up. My damn alarm. I knew this was going to fucking happen when I touched this fucking phone. But yeah, there was a 25-car train derailment of propane. And for... like 2 days, I-40 was shut down, and they now have it down to one lane. They used to have it to where you needed a police escort from a certain point to get through, and then the cop had to come back, and then but there was just so much traffic on I-40 getting to Albuquerque, and my signal was shit, and it was just a horrible day. And it was raining, all shitty rain, and I'm in the goddamn desert, and it's 50 degrees. Like, I had to wear a jacket to get gas. It was, like, windy and cold. But good morning, everybody. I just have to fucking hold this goddamn tripod selfie stick. Good morning. Yeah. I got this from the Uranus Fudge Factory when I was just there. I always get a cool shirt from Uranus. How the fuck do I do? Oh, my camera's right there. Good morning, Dave Daffler. How are you, sir? You just heard me bitch about I-40. There was a huge train derailment. It was crazy. Let me do that. So let me get this back up here. All right. Well, at least I can. So I was wondering where to go to eat. So I got to hold it like this. Fuck. I was wondering where to go to eat yesterday, and my good friend B Dabbler El Horrible was in Texas, and I just mentioned that I was going to be, and I was driving through Amarillo, and he said go to Tyler's BBQ, and it's right off of it's got to be I-40. It was right off the interstate, about 5 minutes, and I think he's actually going there today, which will be cool. But I went there and it was kind of packed, so I really didn't get. And I could load it up, but I'm sideways. I hit record before I tilted my phone, so it recorded sideways outside of it. So yeah,
That's awesome. Or until we sell out. That's great, actually. I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you why. That means that all of their meat is fresh that same day, and they have a certain amount that they make. And when they, I'll show you but when they run out, they run out for that day. So that's actually an awesome selling point if you are a restaurant like that. There's a place in Cliff Jumpers, they do that too. That's kind of more of a chain place, but they do that kind of thing too, where if they run out of a meat or if they run out of something, that's it for the day. So that was my sandwich. I didn't know they were going to chop it up right in front of me, and I was trying to get my camera going. But that was what they do is they got that big fatty fuck chunk of brisket, cut a couple slices off, and then just chop it the fuck up like that. They put it on the sandwich, and there was a lot of people there. There was a ton of people there, so I really didn't want to take pictures and record, but I did get the.
God, this place smells amazing.
Everybody's behind me. That smells amazing. Yeah, but so that was really the only thing I could record. That and I didn't even want to get the I feel funky about recording people, getting them on unless it anyway. But and it's it's like a down home little place, man. It's really, really good. It's really good. The barbecue sauce, they've got it on the side there. They've got here's what I had. That's what I was going to mention too. So I got the barbecue brisket sandwich from El Horrible's recommendation, and then I got the coleslaw, which was obviously homemade and delicious, and then I got a big chunk of peach cobbler. That peach cobbler was fucking amazing. And excuse me. And I got a glass of their sweet tea. If you're down south anywhere, you got to get sweet tea. And it was sweet as fuck. I got diabetes from it being so sweet. Yeah, so Tyler's BBQ, absolutely, again, gets 5 cupcakes. 5 cupcakes. And if you're just joining me and not aware of my cupcake scale, 5 cupcakes is I will absolutely go there again. If it's on my route, if even if I gotta I will absolutely make a point to go there again. 4 cupcakes, it was good. It was really good. Wouldn't take a detour to go again. It was decent. It was good. 3 cupcakes it's okay. 2 cupcakes is I ate it. 1 cupcake is I never want to even think about this place ever, ever, ever again. So that was Tyler's barbecue. Other than that, I really don't have anything to say because it was a boring ass drive from Amarillo to Santa Rosa. I was gonna go when I was in Santa Rosa, but I got there late because of the traffic, because of the train derailment. Man, like it was all over the news. Couldn't get any, traffic from the day. But yeah, this train, nobody was killed, nobody was hurt, but they had to shut down the interstate for like 2 days. The fire didn't go out for a whole day. The houses around it were evacuated. Yeah, it was a 25-car train derailment in New Mexico of propane tanks. Yeah, and man, crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. People had to the day it happened, people had to, because it happened, and it would happen like 1 o'clock in the afternoon too. So people had to pull off the side of the road, had to sleep in their cars right there because they couldn't go around, couldn't go back. It was crazy. It was so super duper crazy. Oh shit! Let me check the chat here. Yeah, Dave Daffler giving 5 cupcakes. Jules, good morning, everyone. You know what? I did get a big fat fucking permanent marker from the dollar store, and I am going to start writing that on. I'm going to start writing that on bathroom walls. Thank you for asking that. Let me pop this up there. You can either go to $ American Cupcake on Cash App, or you can go to at American Cupcake on Venmo. Either one of those. Thank you for asking, Dave Daffler. That's nice of you. They did have a lot of merch there. They the menu, I didn't, because there were people like right in front of me, and I didn't want to because I'm like one dude, and it's kind of, I'm absolutely aware of that, especially when I go to like when I went to Dinosaur World in Kentucky. Like there was this, I'm aware I'm one guy, so that's why when I'm streaming, if I'm in like a super duper public place, I always repeat, thanks to so many people watching my live stream. I'm streaming live right now, everybody. I'm streaming live. I'm not just a creepy dude recording everybody. So like so I had my back to everybody sitting in the restaurant, and that was their merch wall. Dang Lizard, thanks for checking in. Cupcake sideways, people. I mean, I could totally load that video. It's just the parking lot and the sign before I get in there. But yeah, that's the reason why if I'm ever at like a place, I always make it, I always say out loud, yes, I'm streaming. When I was at Dinosaur World, this little girl was following me, like she was curious, and I couldn't stop, I had to move really quickly, and then she would just keep following me, and I made mention of it. This little girl's following me, and I'm live streaming because I'm a live streamer and I'm streaming live right now. So that was good morning, Big Kahuna. Nice to see you here. Thank you. Thank you, Jules. I mean, and I'm just being honest, man. I'm just being honest. When my kids were young, when we'd go out to places and there was one guy, going, it took, all right. Asks the smart questions. For sure. But I mean, I was always aware of a single guy, not necessarily single, but a guy by himself at like a zoo or an amusement park. But now that I am that guy by himself at these places, I'm like, oh, maybe 50% or 75% of those guys weren't creepy. Maybe they were just there because whatever reason. Okay. You have it, but yeah, it's the same one. But yeah, so that's and that's why I don't, so that's why I don't like to get people in the view, and that's why I could not get the whole view of Tyler's Barbecue. But if you are ever in Amarillo, Texas, go to Tyler's Barbecue. It is fantastic. It was great. Again, for those of you that just showed up, I'll show you what I got. I got the brisket sandwich on El Horrible's recommendation. Their barbecue sauce was really good. When you get the barbecue sauce, right next to it, there's the regular barbecue sauce, and in the smaller bottles, they make sure to differentiate the bigger, smaller bottles. But the smaller bottles are really spicy barbecue sauce. I didn't get that. I should have, but the regular barbecue sauce was good. The coleslaw was amazing. Let me tell you about this peach cobbler. It's so the peach cobbler, they bake it in a big, huge pan, but it's got to be made by somebody's grandma. It's it's got to be made by somebody's grandma, or it's got to be like some grandma's recipe, because it was so good. And they didn't use, you could totally tell they did not use, like, maybe they did use canned peaches, I don't know, but they were like real size, they were like real peaches, man. It wasn't like peach mush. It was like real big fatty fuck chunks of peaches, man. It was great. My local barbecue has brunch at 11 a.m. Michigan time. Oh, I'm actually going to go to, when I'm done here, I was waiting for OJ to get, to finish. I'm going to hit the Golden Corral. So, get some funky hot grits. And what's going on, Brandon Carter? Good morning. Good morning. But yeah, I love that stuff. So, but yeah, there's really nothing else out here. El Horrible was hoping to meet you today. You might try to reach out to him. We've already talked. Yeah. Had I known that, I would have stayed in Amarillo, because Amarillo is about 10 hours to where I have to be in Phoenix, and I could have driven all day today. So had I known that, I absolutely would have stayed in. I would have stayed in Amarillo last night. But yeah, that was unfortunate. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, he did. We did text. He did let me know that he wanted to meet me. I'm very disappointed. I met El Horrible once when I was going through Denver. That was if you ever watch that episode of Tukey on the Street from Casa Bonita, I am the cameraman for that episode. So yeah, we met at Casa Bonita, and then we went to this pizza place. Oh, we went to this pizza place. So that was a pizza place that out by him that he likes. So we went to that pizza joint. I got a sticker from there. Clouder getting a shout out. Big Kahuna getting a shout out. So yeah, hopefully there's something to do. Something cool on the way from here to Phoenix. That's where I'm heading out to, Phoenix. It's about 7 hours. So, maybe there's something cool to do. Maybe we'll get an episode of Where in the States is American Cupcake. Definitely getting a shout out. So thanks to the 14 of you guys hanging out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and watch my other videos too, because I'm trying to get up on those view hours. I mean, we all know what that means, right? So that would be awesome. And so just yeah, and I'm going to oh, damn it, I got to upload a picture, but I can probably do that while I'm here. Want to give a shout out to my man, Space Chief. All right, here we go. So I'm going to give a shout out to my buddy, to my main man, Space Chief. He is a fantastic artist. Probably going to get a graphic or something, Space Chief's Minute. But yeah, so if you have any kind of animals or anything you need a a hand-drawn portrait of. This is Grandma Cupcake's cat Tinkerbell. And for Christmas last year, I was saying, hey, can you, because he's done other work for me. So, oh shit, what the fuck is that? Get the fuck out of here. He has done other work for me. So this was my Grandma Cupcake's cat, Tinkerbell. And when I say he'll work with you, he said, hey man, I have an idea. And he just sends me this picture. And I was like, cool, I agree with you, go for it. And then this was the final product. I've got the watermark there. You can see him on Twitter at SpaceChief75. You can DM him. He will work absolutely with you. He'll absolutely work with you to get you the right kind of the right kind of thing, the right kind of picture. And I just want to show you. Look at that face, and look at that. I mean, he gets it, And that my Grandma Cupcake lives in Texas, and that is actually what kind of flower was that? I will talk about poodles in a minute. Yes. I'll let her know. I'll let her know, Dave. Oh no. Cupcake's Corner is absolutely going to be the name. I might leave the with American Cupcake just to get the name out there, but yeah, Cupcake's Corner is absolutely the name. Yeah, Space Chief does do great work. That's why I'm leaving this up there for a little bit. Right? That's amazing. I'll be going to Phoenix, Arizona. I'm about 6 hours away from there right now. I'm going to stop to get something to eat, and then I am actually going to the Pilot truck stop, 6700 something. It's the closest one to Phoenix. Can't remember the name of the flower, but that is a native Texas flower that he will work with you. He's a really clever guy. The next one I'm going to do is Mumbo the Hunter. So Mumbo the Little Hunter, and I may just do a whole stream about Mumbo with all her little videos. Well, I will be more than happy to tell you. My name used to be Amin Cup of Joe, like a name, Amin, like the name Amin, but I spelled it AMEAN, and then Cup of Joe, CUPAJOE, and then Bob Levy I sent in a super chat, and he was going American Cupcake, and I like that name a lot better. So, and I think it fits, and I like when people call me Cupcake. I don't know. I think it's a cool name. I like ironic nicknames. There you go, Space Chief, getting some love. Yeah, Tiff, DM him on Twitter. Follow him at SpaceChief75. He's awesome. I've got a bunch of my family. He's done a bunch of stuff for my family, and he's really good. And let's do this. Space Chief gets 5 cupcakes. Space Chief absolutely gets 5 cupcakes. Yeah, keep that up there so people can see the work. Well, I'm in just a regular box truck. It's just the front of a Ford Transit, so it just sounds like a regular horn. That's right. Tiff getting the love. Yeah, Big Kahuna, he does. And he's reasonable. He's super duper reasonable for a hand drawn, it's not a computer. He does that all by hand. Yeah, no, we're not messing with that. Tiff getting the love. Michaela, judge of all levels, good morning. Life is treating me well. I was just on I-40 yesterday. I don't know if you heard about the train derailment that was in near Albuquerque, but I got affected with traffic by that. Of course, dude. Of course. Staying alive. Tiff getting the love. Good morning, Tiff. Mr. Doodle. Hanging outside the box. All rise, the judges. Your Honor, yeah, everyone in the court, please rise. The judge has entered. Good morning, Dave Daffler. I don't know what you're referring to there, but thanks for the 21 of you hanging out here. The people who just showed up. We can, I'll pop this up again. This has been Space Chief's Minute on Cupcake's Corner at Space Chief 75. Give him a DM if you need some hand-drawn, perfect, homemade art. But for the people who just joining me here, I went to Tyler's Barbecue yesterday in Amarillo. Got the brisket sandwich, got the coleslaw, got the peach cobbler. Peach cobbler was fucking great. It was amazing. It was super duper amazing. All near homemade. Like, oh my God. Like the stream to show that poodles are here, guys. That's right. Poodles are here. It's a Disney morning up here in PNW. Hit me up when you are on this way. Absolutely, for sure. I will see you at the Hackamania too. Mr. Doodles invented peach cobbler. That you were doing God's work. Such a good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Fuck, I hit the horn again. I'm using the selfie stick because my stupid phone mount broke. Every once in a while, I may actually, because I'm going to Hackamania, and I asked my boss to keep me in the Southwest and to route me up to Vegas, at the end of the month. So I may actually be, I may go through San Diego, or I may go through California. If I go to California, I normally go from like San Diego and up north, and then San Francisco, San Jose, back and forth. So yeah, hopefully, I'll be down in the Southwest, hopefully for the rest of the month. I am foregoing a trip home to stay down here to go to Hackamania. So I can't wait for Hackamania. Anybody else going to Hackamania? I know Tiff is. So, speaking of which, during Hackamania, that Sunday there's no like actual events or anything planned. So I guess I'm making the big announcement here. I will. Are you bringing apples to Hackamania? Yeah, I was just in Miami, and then I went from Miami to Pennsylvania, and then Pennsylvania to Atlanta, and then I got a load from Atlanta to Phoenix. So I wish I got to stay home and coach my poodle football team. Oh, I was a coach too when I was a dad. My boy was young. Well, if you go through Jersey, Central Jersey, let me know. Absolutely, I will. I'll have to get a hotel, but yeah, absolutely. Oh, Bedabbler, he's El Horrible is actually going to Hackamania. That's fantastic. I'll see you there, brother. And man, had I known you were going to be there, I would have stayed in Amarillo. I would have absolutely stayed in Amarillo yesterday. I would have rented a spot at the truck stop, and I just stayed there because there's one right outside Amarillo. Terry Nee getting the love. No, I was going to Huntington Beach for a few days this month. Huntington Beach, California. I've been there when I was a kid. Look at that. El Horrible getting the love out there. Thanks for watching the stream, man. I wanted to say this about Tyler's. Thank you for giving me the recommendation.
That's awesome. Or until we sell out. That's great, actually. I'll tell you what.
I love that. I loved seeing that on the sign, man. Like I was excited when I saw that because that was a sign that, you know, they don't, you know, man. And they also, I wanted to get moving. I stayed, but also at Tyler's, they have their meat from the day before on sale for like half price. I don't know if you're aware of that, but you can buy a pound of brisket from the day before that was fresh cooked the day before, and I want to say I heard the guy say it was half price, but I didn't have a way to hold it. I mean, I could have put it in the cooler, but I guess I could have eaten the whole thing. It's only a pound. Shit. Could have had a fat kid party. Fuck. Is my phone getting hot? Of course it is. Yeah, right by the when you go to the counter, the part where they chop up the for the sandwiches, and that little refrigerator thing, the bottom shelf, they've got the sausages from the day before, and they've got the brisket from the day before. And I want to say it's half price. If you got a way to keep it cold and get it home, dude. Fuck, I always do that. Nice. That's awesome, dude. Judge Level saying, "What's good, homie?" Yeah, they have. This lady bought. When I was there, this lady bought three bags of sauce. No, it was 3 bags total. It was 2 sausages and 1 pound of brisket. But yeah, you should check that out. If you gotta, I have a little like I have my big cooler, but it's at the house. I don't carry it in the wintertime, so I haven't put it back in the truck yet. But I've got like a little soda cooler, and those really don't, the ice melts in like a day. So I didn't want to have that in the truck. But again, I probably could have eaten it. Don't forget to write FSJ. I'm gonna start doing that. I did buy a pen, a big fatty fuck permanent marker to do that with. Maybe I should just get a dry erase marker. I have a big Bucky's cooler. Yeah, see, I have one too. It's just at the house. I haven't put it back in the truck yet. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, that's about it, really. Maybe I'll have one more cigarette, and then we'll call it a show. God damn it! Oh, but man, I'm honored that you're here, El Horrible. Thank you, appreciate it. Next time I'm in Denver, I do want to go to that Vienna hot dog, that Chicago hot dog place across the street from Casa Bonita. Though that was another thing I'm going to want to do on here is if a place around the country is like, oh, Chicago pizza, Chicago this, Chicago that, just to see if it's really Chicago. I did it there. There's one place in New Jersey called Big Papa's Hot Dogs, and they advertised a Chicago hot dog, and it obviously the dog itself wasn't a Chicago hot dog, but everything was good, no ketchup, but they had the wrong kind of pickles on there. Yeah, totally, absolutely. That goes without saying. If I'm ever, yeah, absolutely, then we can go together. Thank you very much, Tim. I appreciate that, dude. But yeah, this place in New Jersey, they had the wrong kind of pickles for a Chicago hot dog. They had the pickled chips instead of pickled spears. And then I went to this place in Mississippi that it was called Windy City Grill. If you're ever in northern Mississippi, it's called Windy City Grill. And they had a Chicago style deep dish pizza, 10-inch personal pizza, and I got it. Come to find out, the people who own that restaurant, Windy City Grill, are from the same area of Illinois that I'm in. So like they're right outside of Chicago. So they were, when you walk into this place, it's like walking into a Chicago bar. It is absolutely like walking into a Chicago bar. I couldn't get over it. I've got a TikTok of it somewhere. I've got to oh, the hot dog place I'm talking about. Yes. It is off of I-80 because I wouldn't have, yeah, because it was probably right off of I-80. For sure it was, for sure. See what we got. If you're coming in the 10, check for roadblocks. I believe there's construction between. No, I'm coming in on 40. I'm coming down and then down south through 40. Thank you. And see, that's I want to go, like, that's what I want to be. I want to be disappointed in a Chicago hot, like some place that's advertising in Chicago, so I can just talk mad shit about them and give them one cupcake. Hanks Franks on Route 46 East. Thank you. Man, thanks, dude. More shows. Bro, thank you much, dude. I just got a little bit of an ego. Thanks, man. I totally appreciate that, dude. Thanks. I will do my best. As long as there's something cool, I'll do it. But there was just nothing cool to see between here and Amarillo, other than the one thing on. I'm keeping it a surprise because it's really cool. But they were closed when I got there. Been trying to say that. Yeah. It's right off the exit. You should go there. I posted it on TikTok and they responded and on not YouTube. Was it Facebook? Yeah, maybe it was Facebook. No, it was something else. Oh, it was Twitter. It was Twitter. It was it was TikTok and Twitter that they responded to. Go to the Bedrock Town in Arizona. All right, I'll have to check it out. I will definitely have to check that out. Ever shake your paws? It was one. What did I get from Tyler's? I got sweet tea, a barbecue brisket sandwich, coleslaw, and some delicious peach cobbler. Oh my God, El Horrible. If you haven't had the peach cobbler and you like peach cobbler, get the fucking peach cobbler from Tyler's, dude. Uncle Jack's 47. Oh, nice. Oh my God, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. It's an RV park in Arizona. Okay. They actually do parties. Oh, all right. All right. Go to Costco and get a Chicago bacon RV. Oh, and Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Do we know what Cinco de Mayo actually is? It was the Battle of Puebla. And if you go to Mexico City, you can see the El Castillo de, El Castillo de Chapultepec. It's in the center, and you can do a tour, and they actually talk about the Battle of Puebla. And but the actual Independence Day of Mexico is September 15th. So yeah, the Cinco de Mayo was just a battle. It's called Raptor. Here we go. It's called Raptor Ranch now, but it's a little bedrock town. You can go in the houses and stuff. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh man, I may have to do that. See if I got time to hit over there and do that. Used to drive by Churchill's on Maxwell, a little Italian beef place on the way to my buddy's house in Chicago. Always wanted to, but oh my gosh. Chucho's. Have I heard of Chucho's? I have not. But I mean, really anywhere in northern Illinois, you can get a good, just go to Portillo's. I mean, I recommend Portillo's. I don't know if they have apple cobbler. She just mentioned peach cobbler, and then I shut everything else out that she was saying because I love peach cobbler. So you may want to ask. They may have it because she did say other stuff after peach cobbler, but yeah, I tuned it out after I heard peach cobbler. And Frank's in Long Beach Island. And Frank's. That's a great name for a fucking hot dog place. I will check that out. I've been there. It's oh yes, absolutely. Their cake is the best. Yeah, very true, very true. Bona Beef is because it's a smaller joint. It's a smaller chain. Yeah, I'm actually going to Google that place right now, and I'm going to see what's up with that. So that actually sounds like a fantastic idea. Thank you for the 22 people hanging out with me. That's awesome for me to that I got 22 people that are checking me out and hanging out with me on a Sunday morning, Cinco de Mayo, just bullshitting about random stuff. I think my phone's getting hot because the sun's coming out. Yeah, it's getting totally hot. That's right. If you don't mind, hit the like button. Hit subscribe, ring that bell so you can get the notification on all the times when I'm online. I know one of you guys out there needs to hit that bell. And I know you're watching too. So, hey, I'll expect a DM for you telling me how sad this video was. So I'll be waiting for that DM, buddy. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Cupcake, do you know anything about south of the border on I-95? It's a huge scam place. No, I've never heard of it. It has all the road signs. I'll have to next time I'm around I-90, I'll have to check it out. I'll see what's up. But I'm gonna pop this up again because it makes me feel proud. Thank you, Dave Deffler. That means a lot coming from you, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, guys, it's 45 minutes. My phone is glitching out. The sun is beaming down here. That's why I wanted to do this kind of early. It's 10 after 9 where I'm at in New Mexico. What does that say? Pedro says stop at the border 100 miles. Yeah, no, when I go to the quick story, every time I go to a border town, I hate it. It's I don't know, I just don't like it. One time I was there was a warehouse like right by the border. Like they had a fence, and the other side of the fence of this place was Mexico. And I was trying to find it, and this is the street I had to turn on, but I turned on the next street. And I turned and it said, my Google with the boop, 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 when it tells you to, when it tells you it's rerouting, it said, welcome to United States. So I made a quick ass U-turn and got the fuck out of there because I knew I was in Mexico. Cupcake, wasn't it you that hit Ray DeVito 6 years ago? No, I was actually selling cars 6 years ago. So no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Terry Nee, you know what I'm talking about. It's probably a chat. Pedro says, cold today and hot tamale. Haka haka. All right, yeah, my phone's glitching the fuck out. Thanks for the 26 of you guys hanging out. I absolutely appreciate all the support. Like and subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll see where Cupcake is next. I will probably be doing a stream later today if I find some cool stuff. I will absolutely be doing a food stream because I have to eat. You know, I'm a big guy. I'm gonna go to Golden Corral right now, but I'm gonna find a cool place to eat, and then I will see you guys later tonight. Check out Space Chief on Twitter at Space Chief 75. Check out Potato Soup tonight. Hopefully, I don't interfere with that show. If I do, I just won't do a show. But I will catch you guys on the road. Thanks for the 27 of you guys hanging out, and I will catch you later. Goodbye, everybody.